Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for April 10th, 2026. We've got Nocturne, Menagerie, and Renaissance today. It looks pretty nocturne-y, half the cards. 3 heirlooms. I think that's more than we got when we had the solo Nocturne Kingdom earlier in the week, because that one only had Pasture and Haunted Mirror, I think. Anyway, for trashing, we've got Exorcist, Exorcist and Cemetery. Also Displace. For thinning, potentially. For draw, it's just Cursed Village and then Wisps and Imps. I suppose Ghost hitting... Well, Ghost hitting Village Green or Secret Cave isn't really net draw, but it is draw on the turn that you... at the duration draw. Anyway. Plus actions, Village Green, Cursed Village. You can get some villagers from Patron. And then gains... So obviously Inventor is the big one. Displace can also be net gains. But it doesn't look like there's any easy way to get plus buy. I mean, potentially Fool. But Fool actually isn't too bad here, though, because being able to discard a card at the beginning of your turn and then play a Cursed Village could be good, especially you have like a Village Green that you can discard. So that might actually be worth considering. We've also got the Lucky Coin, which is it is a source of gains, but probably not a very useful one. Well, I was going to say, unless we played it with Displace, but there is also Exorcist. Yeah, that could be okay. In terms of how to open, so if it wasn't for the Magic Lamp, I probably would just go Exorcist Fool, honestly, but neither of those are particularly good at helping us pop Magic Lamp is the issue. Exorcist because you can't get it into play before playing the lamp. And Fool because once you've played it once, if your opponent doesn't play it, then you're not going to be able to put it into play. Or, well, I shouldn't say you're not going to be able to. You can, but you won't want to. And so if you have any competition for your terminal space. Plus, the discarding for a boon isn't exactly helping you line up the uniques. Obviously, you could decline to do it, but then it's like, why did you get the Fool? So I do think I want to play with both of those cards. I'm just not sure that I want to open with them necessarily. We could go with Inventor. The nice thing is that there's a lot of cards that Inventor, like we want to gain with Inventor even like before we can play multiple of them and hit 5 and stuff. So could just be Inventor, Secret Cave, and then at that point, well, it's worth noting, as I said, we have 3 heirlooms. We're going to get a silver from the Lucky Coin. So that's already 5 uniques. I wonder, actually, if it's better to open Village Green Secret Cave, just because those are both durations that we could potentially leave in play and just, like, immediately pop the lamp, like, potentially turn 3 or 4, depending on how things go. It's definitely not a productive opening otherwise, but You know, like if we see, like if we saw both of them turn 3, for example, we play the Secret Cave, we discard Village Green and 2 other cards, we play the Village Green for next turn, you know, if we haven't seen the lamp. I mean, this is all conditional on all we haven't seen the lamp, but like, it would give us an extremely good chance to pop the lamp turn 4. Like, the only, I guess, yeah, the only problem is that if we don't, we haven't really accomplished anything. What are, it's really hard for me to say what the chances of that are. We are going to have 11 stop cards in the deck, including if you include the silver, like that we're going to gain from the lucky coin. So, like, there is of course a chance that we bottom deck one of the singleton uniques, right? Like not copper, but mirror, lamp, lucky coin, silver. Granted, we don't have to see all of them, because we're already going to have 5 uniques. So it would be okay if we bottom decked one of them. Potentially, at least. I think I'm going to go for it. I don't at all know if this is correct. Like, but, well, okay. All right, we'll go ahead and take an inventor here, I think. How did... Wait, what? How did... Did the bot have a 2? I thought I saw the bot buy a silver. But it must have been that the bot had a 2/5 and just gained the silver. Okay. All right. Here we go. We do have 2 cards on top, which is not ideal, although one of them is the Haunted Mirror. It's not too bad. The thing about discarding here with the Secret Cave is that it could, like, if we don't find the lamp next turn, like, the Secret Cave will have missed the shuffle. I guess, again, we don't need to specifically see Secret Cave anyway, though, so I think there's very little reason not to do it. And we could get a Fool here. It is a stop card, so we probably shouldn't. Like, I do kind of want one. And it is another unique, but I don't think it makes sense. Well, shit. And we saw a bunch of the uniques. Okay. I feel like we've got enough uniques in our deck. We should be able to afford to take an Exorcist here. That should be okay. I guess another option would be to take a Cemetery. We're definitely buying a Cursed Village. That much is clear. Although, there is a small chance that we get hit with Locust and it trashes our Magic Lamp, and then we cry, but... The other option here is to take Patron. Patron does synergize better with the Cursed Village and the plan to pop the lamp in the near term. We could also take... Did I say this already? We could also take a cemetery. Trash 3. There's... I think I'm going to take the patron. I don't know. Okay. Copper to curse. That I'm not too bothered about. Should we just take the dang exorcist? Really want one. Guess the other option would be to take fool. At least that's at least not, or that's at least something that can contribute to popping the lamp, even if it is also a stop card. Yeah, sure. Hopefully. And this could have gone so much better. We'd just been a little bit more fortunate. Okay. Playing this patron or not doesn't really matter that I can see. I don't want this silver, but okay. All right, surely this turn. Right? Oh man, I shouldn't have played the fool. I should have... Oh no, wait, we've got the village green. It's all fine. I don't want... So I'm going to gain a cemetery with the inventor and trash a whole bunch of cards. Which I think should probably be a guaranteed lamp pot. We're going to draw 6. I'm wondering about discarding the haunted mirror. If we discard the haunted mirror, then we draw 6. If we don't, we draw 5. What is left? Everything that we didn't get. There's no like bad outcomes from it, I don't think. I guess I should make sure. So we're gonna have... Yeah, there's no way we don't pop it, right? We have these 2 things in play already. We're gonna have the Inventor and the Cursed Village. That's 4. Down there should be at least 1 copper. So we don't need to specifically keep the Haunted Mirror. Whoa. What? That's a big ol' thing. Oh. Huh. Even thinking about that interaction. Okay. What now? We're gonna want more inventors, we're gonna want more cursed villages. That's the main thing. Do we want a displace? It does have some synergy with Inventor. both because with a couple of inventors in play, not that we have a couple of inventors in our deck yet, but I guess, yeah, if we're going to get it doesn't matter, because if we're going to get a displace, we'd rather wish for that and start with a Cursed Village, I think. So I think we take a Cursed Village. Fear. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay. What are we discarding here? We're discarding something. If we get Flame's Gift, that's probably the main thing where we'd want to probably trash the state. Guess I'll discard Cemetery. Right. Oh, whoops. That's not... Ah! That's not Will-O-Wisp. That's Wish. Well, we could get another Cursed Village. Draw some more cards. I guess this will keep the Haunted Mirror in hand in case we want to get a ghost. I don't know. Great. Okay, we definitely want to get some more inventors. So let's do that. We could just wish for another inventor. Displace doesn't quite do anything useful right now, except maybe displacing the village green, which we could then get back and get to discard it and you get to play it immediately, and that part's cool. But it might be better to just wish for... We've got another Cursed Village down here. We wish for Inventor, we draw... and maybe we just play the Village Green normally. No, okay, that didn't do much. Inventor could gain a displace. That seems reasonable. There should be a Cursed Village on top. Wait, where's the other... Oh, we already played 3? Oh, maybe I miscounted this. Dang it. Alright, well... Shoot. Guess we have to wish for another Cursed Village. Maybe we'll get hit with a discard hex. Nope. You can draw either of the inventors. That is obnoxious. Okay. Which means well... Or if we just buy a cemetery here and trash and don't worry about the haunted mirror. The ghost. Probably. Do we get one more cursed village? Copper, bad omens, poverty, war. War would actually not... Oh, no, war would get the cursed village. Hmm. It's still correct. Oh. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, what have we got? Probably nothing that's gonna save us. Sea's Gift could. Wind's Gift could. Okay. Doesn't otherwise matter which victory card we discard. Maybe prefer to displace the cemetery though. If we get to that. Ah. The problem is now piles are almost empty. I would like more inventors, but I mean, I don't know if the bots deck is actually any good, but it's hard to tell. Would have really been nice if we had drawn a little bit better between last turn and this turn in terms of, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I miscounted my cursed villages. That didn't help. This feels very dangerous to empty inventors or even lower inventors. Just take a couple of village greens. We certainly don't need money from Patron. I guess we could take a cemetery and trash the silver. That is also lowering piles. Oh, we have 5 because of the secret cave, right? All right, maybe we take another displace. Oh, gaining a duchy, that's surprising. Those duchies were cemeteries, or the inventor. Yeah, the bot totally had a win. I mean, probably still super won. I guess going for popping the magic lamp wasn't the way. I don't know. Like, Jesus. Yeah, this is. If we got 3 provinces, we'd be at 21, 4 duchies. Be at 33, 3 cemetery. Yeah, this is. Man. Okay, so. Yeah. I mean, if we had managed to pop the lamp, that first shuffle, which I feel like the odds were pretty decent, but opening displace, I don't know, is that actually good? I wouldn't have necessarily expected so, but maybe it is. I'm honestly not sure how the bot, like the bot was not gaining a diversity of cards, but I guess if you have enough, like the fact that I went super hard for popping the lamp and it took as long as it did was, I will say, pretty unreasonable. And that could just be the entire difference, is that the bot didn't even try and popped lamp basically the time that I did. And I didn't pop it until turn 8, despite all those starting uniques, despite only putting uniques into my deck. And then the bot's just like, I got it, it's fine. So, yeah. Well, alright. I don't know. I think we should still be able to expect to pop it faster than turn 8, right? Like 3 or 4 was reasonable. 5 or 6 presumably was too. So I think I'm still going to go for this. Oh, there's a chance. Okay, it's almost guaranteed. Do we want to take a fool already? Could also take a second Secret Cave. Secret Cave does work nicely with both Village Green and Cursed Village. Better than Fool, really. The main advantage with the Fool thing is it's always there. We don't have all this stuff in our deck yet, of course. But obviously what I'd rather do is buy a 4, but that's not going to happen. I think I will take Fool. Okay, wait. We don't have it? Oh, fuck. How did... We saw too many of the uniques last turn. Oh my god. Ah! I really don't want to play the lucky coin. Probably need to. This is 2 of our uniques, but I mean, we do have some stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and get an inventor. Oh man, if I could seen the secret cave. Oh, why? Come on. Those are both secret caves, aren't they? No, secret cave fool. But still. This is so aggravating. Well, I guess we're doing this. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So I think we're diluted. Ah. guess I'll take Exorcist. Really have to be diluted. This seems like a reasonable time to just trash some crap. Was that envious? Okay, that matter. And again, like, I mean, there was another turn in between, but we didn't pop until turn 7. The bot pops turn 8. Like, what the fuck? Why can I not pop this link faster? There's so many uniques on this board. Come on. Honestly, it's tempting to just take a cemetery and just trash all of this stuff. I think I will. The only problem with that is that we don't have another inventor in the deck. We really need one. Nah. We take a displace here. Ah. Oh, I forgot I was deluded. Or, no, I mean, envious. I was thinking I was going to get to buy something better. I did take... Oh, but I had to discard it. That's right. All right. I think it's better to trash a state. Not entirely clear. I'm probably just wishing for another cursed village anyway. Are you serious? Come on! Fuck! Discarding here doesn't get us a whole lot, and it takes the secret cave out of the shuffle, although it's a shuffle that it's likely to miss anyway. I'm not gonna do it. Great. Guess I'll take an imp. Guess I'll discard the wisp. I guess, sure. We only have like 2 inventors in our deck. This is so fucked. Just displace the Exorcist, I guess. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is going anywhere. Oh, we can only draw one of them? Whatever. We are going to need at least one more cursed village, I suspect. It's not too bad. Take the last one too? Sure, why not? Alright. Okay. Uh... Does this matter? I am not sure. I'm going to discard a displace. I'll draw all of this with the cursed village and then imp the secret. Oh, we can't imp the secret cave. Imp the wisp, I guess, and then play the secret cave. So we could use another village green. Patron. We could also use points, but we'll start with this. That's a few too many of these things. Guess we kind of need a gold. Something that we can turn into province. Ah! Do we dare to trigger this shuffle? Probably not. Those places are too low now, too. Ugh. I discard a displace. Rest gift is useless. Mountain's gift is probably actively bad. These are fine. Sky's gift is actually pretty useful. Okay, yeah, I'll discard one. Yeah. Okay, we really want to see something to displace before we play a Cursed Village. Yeah, we don't get to. I mean, this is probably done for in any case. Like, we're not going to be able to afford to get the displace out of exile anyway. We take a village green? I don't know. Alright, now we take duchy, surely. Oh. Why can't I draw the fucking displaces? There's one. Do we discard 2 cursed villages? Probably do. Cemetery to duchy. There's only 2 displaces left. There's no way that we're gonna... Bot's not just gonna win on its turn, but... Now we have this crap we need to deal with. The actual displaces do we have in our deck? 4? I mean, that is a good number. We have so many cursed villages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The bot's deck shouldn't be any good, but it still only needs to hit these 2 things to do something. Anyway, I'm just wondering if it's worth getting a gold now to be able to displace in a province. We have 2 golds in exile. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I think the situation hasn't really changed here. We don't have Earthskift anymore, but that was useless anyway. Okay. Should we play the Wisp? We gotta get that. So if we could now gain that cemetery, we win. Incredible. We can already do that. All right. We don't have the ability to gain another province without getting a gold back. That's fine. Can invent that cemetery. Is there any chance we could get back around to a gold? Probably not. Also, we've played 3 displaces. We don't have another one anyway. Okay. I mean, we could get one, but whatever. Why not? Well, okay. I guess it wasn't, we weren't cooked after all. The bot's deck was pretty bad. It just... I am annoyed. I really wanted just to have the play where I actually pop the lamp early because of all those uniques, right? Like, it should have been possible. I just could not get there. Yeah, the bot just spammed the inventors, but didn't have the deck control to go with it. I mean, I don't know how much stuff it had in exile. Oh, it didn't have much in exile. Did it not play with... No, it did have displaces. No, I don't know what was going on. That's a lot of junk remaining. It seems like it was playing the lucky coin a lot. Anyway. Yeah, I really would like... Maybe I'll just play this again. I really want to know what happens if you actually pump the lamp early. Like, does it still look like a mess like this against the deck that just rushes inventors, or do you actually get to take off faster? So I think I'm gonna try it again. One more time. Alright, that's just a full pass, but the good news is that a good position. We have to win the 50-50 on our silver being top decked. Fuck! Fuck it. I'm doing this until I get it. Fucking damn it. I guess this maybe demonstrates that it's actually not very likely if I'm having this much trouble, but it doesn't seem... Oh, well. That was actually a pretty shit draw. You know what? Okay. Okay. Surely here. Right? Right. Wow, that's really good, though. And unlikely. We do have to play the lucky coin, unfortunately. Okay. Now... Probably just take Cursed Village. This should be another Cursed Village, I think. Come on. Alright, I guess I'll take an Inventor. And another Inventor. Let's do some trashing. And get another Secret Cave, I guess. This would be a good chance to trash 3 estates like the bot did, but it's better to just do this. Alright, invent cemetery again, just clean this crap out. Or do we want to be able to buy something? We certainly don't need the lucky coin. But cemetery to trash 2 is also just less impressive anyway. I think it's worth skipping the buy. Just blow it all away. Ah. Still popped on turn 6. We each trashed a cursed village. Oh, hey, plus actions, cool. We could get a ghost. I think I will. It doesn't have amazing synergy with Cursed Village, but all right. Inventor looks good now. We invent another inventor and draw it. Or we could take a displace. Maybe that makes more sense? Probably does. Displace a state into inventor and ghost that. Or you only have 3 cursed villages right now. And no duration village green. So ghosting of cursed village is not very good, is the issue. Which is why I'd rather ghost inventor or displace. But then we do run the risk, of course, of not finding a cursed village. Yeah, whatever. Let's just take an inventor and a cursed village. Diluted. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. All right. So invent inventor. Displace cemetery to another displace, I think. Oh, the bot took 3 cursed villages there. Holy shit. I think we've only got 4. Wait, there were 3? Yeah, wait. Well, the bot had only had... There were 6 out, but I had 3 of them, and the bot had 1. Now the bot has 4, and I have 4. Yeah, okay. I do need to be a bit careful with our terminal space. Next turning this village green might be a little dubious, but then again, we can gain more village greens. Yeah, maybe we do that. And also... I guess it's not out of the realm of possibility that we could win this turn. We can't buy, but we could buy a cemetery. We're diluted, we can't buy an action, but... We've got a village green down there. So we can play 4 terminals. We have a displace down there. Yeah, we should have a win. Okay. Well, that's... exciting. I guess... No, we draw both of them. I guess we might as well... be like, gain cemetery, trash estate. Oh, wait. I guess it's fine. We displace cemetery to inventor. Well, okay. So, this time, by virtue of popping the lamp early, I ended the game at the same point where I popped the lamp the first attempt. Which goes to show that that is indeed powerful. Also a little bit disappointing, to be honest, like, to end it this way rather than ever getting to the point of, like, doing prov and stuff or whatever. My deck was not, like, I don't know, as exciting as I might have hoped. Part of that is because of getting one of the Cursed Villages trash, but I guess that's to be expected anyway with Cursed Village. But yeah, I mean, so I think the takeaway here is that the odds of that early lamp pop are worse than I thought. Maybe just because so many of those, you have all those starting uniques, but they are stop cards. I mean, that's why I went Village Green Secret Cave to try to do something about that, but I don't know, maybe it's better. Despite Inventor being a stop card, maybe it's better to go like Inventor, Secret Cave, and look to Cemetery Trash and try to pop the lamp turns 5 or 6. I mean, Village Green Secret Cave still has the potential to like set you up for turn 5, even if it doesn't hit on turn 3, 4. But yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I could have just gotten unlucky. It's really hard to evaluate what the odds of it are. Like, you get the two. If you get the 2 cards in play in duration, you're gonna have a 6-card hand where you need to hit 4 uniques, and maybe that's low enough probability that it's not worth going for. I think that's probably the takeaway, but maybe somebody will do the math, figure that out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.